Why did all the religions come from the Middle East?
How do we know that the prophets didn't come to other people? My question would be, okay, we know there are prophets who came from the Middle East, absolutely, but we believe that prophets were sent to all nations in different times and different places. How do we know that the prophets didn't come to Amazon jungle, to those tribes? How do we know if the prophets never came to Zulu people? How do we know if prophets never came to the people of Papua New Guinea living in the jungles? How do we know the prophets never came to Aborigines in Australia and those prophets were followed and their teachings were forgotten? So this is a very strange claim or question, How do we know? Absence of evidence does not mean, evidence for absence. So that's my answer to that question. We know prophets or teachers were sent by God to all people in different places. Where prophets never came, where people never found prophets and they found themselves to be in misguidance, they will be judged by God on the day of judgment according to their situations, according to their circumstances. Whether they followed whatever principles they had inherited naturally, it is part of human fitrah, nature, our innate disposition that certain things are wrong. To harm others, to cause pain to others is wrong. We know that. So there are certain things part of our fitrah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will use our fitrah to judge us on the day of judgment for those who did not receive the message from a messenger of God.